I'm Michael Madsen.
More volume, project, ready?
I'm Michael Madsen. You're watching the rockandrollmagazine.com.
First of all, thank you for doing this. It's really kind of you.
Well, considering that you're from my country,
yeah.
I couldn't turn you down. What was I going to do, right?
Yeah. Why, thanks, man.
Denmark. My God almighty, Denmark.
Yeah. And let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, how much do you know about it? Have you even been there?
I hope to go there in October, November. I've been invited there for Norway in the Oktoberfest.
Oh.
My book is being translated into Danish and Swedish, and my book's being translated in Scandinavia. So they've invited me over for the book event, and then they're gonna have like a reading.
Okay.
And so they invited me over, and then I got invited to this other thing for some kind of a autograph convention or something like that.
Okay. Also in Norway?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to go to that one. So.
Okay. Okay.
But basically, the only reason I agreed to go to either one of them was because I wanted to take a side trip to Denmark. I'm really interested in all that family history type of thing. And I was always curious about my great-grandfather. I know that there was 10 children in his family, and that he lived to be 101 years old, and that he was shot dead by a jealous husband.
in Denmark?
Yeah, apparently. That's the story I heard, that he was shot down dead in Denmark at 101 years old.
Yeah, we have to find out where we have to find out where it is so we can get you there and check it out.
I've heard that the house is like a national landmark.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see it someday.
And he was a fisher or something? Fisherman?
He was a fisherman, yeah. His name was Christian. And which is why my oldest son is named Christian.
Uh-huh.
That's a good Danish name. I named him after my great-grandfather. And my middle name is Soren.
Oh, yeah.
Which was my father's name.
Yeah.
It was Soren Madsen, so I'm Michael Soren. And I guess Soren, that's a pretty Danish name.
It's very Danish, yeah.
I got two pictures that are both coming out on DVD. Vice, which is a great big cop picture that I did with Daryl Hannah.
Oh.
I executive produced it, and Andre Sekula shot it for me. And it turned out really, really good. I think it's one of the best things I've ever done. It's coming out on DVD in October. And also Hell Ride.
Okay.
A big motorcycle picture I did with Tarantino.
Oh, cool.
It's coming out on DVD in the month of October. It's me and David Carradine, Vinnie Jones, Dennis Hopper, Eric Balfour. It's a big, badass motorcycle picture.
Dennis Hopper and Tarantino is one of...
You can see the trailer for it at comingsoon.net. And it's that Red Band Hellride trailer. Yeah. You really got to see it because it's really well done.
Right.
And I'm proud of that picture. It's been a long time since I did anything that I thought was worth a shit. And they're both pretty good. And then I did the Irish American prize fighter. I played a heavyweight boxer.
Oh, yeah.
Who's kind of down on his luck and nothing's working out, and his son is going to die unless he has an operation. And he has to go fight to get the money to save the life of his son. And it's going to be a regular studio release, come out in the movie theaters.
Oh, yeah, the boxing movie?
Yeah, it's been winning a lot of festivals all over the world. It just got Best Picture and Best Actor in New York at the New York International Film Festival. It got a Best Picture, Best Actor in Boston, and also in Los Angeles International Film Festival. So, you know, when you got a little movie like that doesn't have a big studio behind it, the only way that you're ever going to get it released and distributed is to have it win a bunch of festivals, which is exactly what it's doing. So, I think that'll probably put me back on the map a little bit, and I'll just read a lot about it. And I'll just wait and see what happens. You know.
I read that it was really like the worst thing you've ever been through, working out for this.
It was physically demanding, very, very much so. More than anything else I've ever done before. I had to quit smoking, and I quit drinking whiskey, and I quit drinking whiskey in massive amounts, but I didn't completely quit. but I stopped, you know, enough that I could, you know, get physically in shape.
Yeah.
In order to do a film.
Yeah.
In order to play a boxer and be believable as a fighter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really physically demanding to do it, and it was a big challenge for me because originally, when they offered me the movie, they offered me the role of the villain in the picture.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to be the villain boxer, and I said I wanted to play the other guy, and I thought that they would say no way, you're never going to do that. Yeah. But they agreed, and so I was really surprised. And of course, then I had to face the reality that I had to do it. Right? And I was like, oh my God, you know, I can't do this. I'm not ready. But I went up to Ireland, and I spent 12 weeks in Ireland training. I had a kickboxer from Thailand named Roger Ewan, and a middleweight named Norman Kelly, middleweight boxer named Norman Kelly. And they basically beat the crap out of me for about 2 months. And got me ready and got me in shape, and then of course my big nemesis in the movie is Vinnie Jones. So I got a big fight with Vinnie Jones at the end of the movie, and it's a good picture, and it's much better than. It's not the expected Michael Madsen thing.
No, it's not.
It's a much better movie, and it opened. It was in Berlin Film Festival. It also opened the. It was one of the films that they screened in the pre-opening of the Beijing Olympics.
Oh yeah.
Because it was considered a sports movie, so they showed it in the beginning of the Olympics.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there were like 5,000 people.
I heard that there were some great side effects on all this physical training. I read that your mental health got better or something like that.
Well, you know what happens is that the more you work out and the less you abuse yourself with cigarettes and alcohol or various other things, you know, you're as your body becomes stronger, your mind becomes stronger, and it's really good for you, and it was a really good thing for me at that time in my life to do that because I needed to be straightened out a little bit, and ever since then I've been kind of a different guy. You know,
oh, yeah?
It was really the doing of that movie and the death of Chris Penn, my good friend Christopher Penn died, and when those two things happened, you know, to me, it really changed me as a person. I couldn't get it out of my head. You know, I just was so shattered when Chris died. I don't think I'll ever get over it. It was just such a sad, unexpected thing.
TheRockandRollMagazine.com